Welcome back to Race Control on the Volvo Ocean Race headquarters. On day 8 of leg 4 to Auckland, the hard miles are finally taking their toll on the race teams, with Abu Dhabi Ocean Racing suffering a J1 halyard breakage yesterday, the third team to suffer that problem this leg. And unfortunately for Abu Dhabi, it was their second break that day. Let's take a look.
You turn it then.
How can we stop breaking these?
They need to be stronger, really.
I can't believe we've broken 2 things in 2 hours.
Conditions have been getting better. We've been doing some faster sailing, but yeah, we've broken some stuff, so this next skid's probably a loss, although a small one.
And it's not just the boats that have been in the wars. On Brunel, your John got blown back into the daggerboard, suffering bruising and a ruptured eardrum. And on Montfray, their outrigger broke, causing a hole in the boat and also problems to the hand of the young 22-year-old on board for the first time this leg, Guillermo Altador Fisher.
Let him make a glamour job. It's just minor bending on my finger, putting the outrigger yesterday, but he did a really nice job fixing it. So maybe today and tomorrow, keep it on till the inflammation comes down, and then ready to go again.
Guillermo's is a great story though. He's grown up around the Volvo Ocean Race because his father, Guillermo Sr., has taken part in the race multiple times himself. And his dad is actually currently racing around the world as well. So today we were hoping to set them up on a live X, but unfortunately Montfray is having problems sending and receiving data. The biggest implication for them, they're not getting weather files, so making strategic decisions is a bit hard. They are getting possession reports from us here in Race Control, and of course Race Control is trying to help them find a solution to the problem. But speaking of position reports, let's take a look at where the fleet stands now. In the last 48 hours, the sailors have sailed over the Mariana Trench, the deepest part of the world, and Team Brunel have cashed in their chips, bearing off from the north for a better angle and more boat speed to end up in line with the pack, but 100 miles ahead. Team SCA haven't fully cashed in yet. The question is, when they do so, will they maintain an advantage or be right in the pack? And the pack is still quite tight. Abu Dhabi pushing out only about 15 miles in front of Montfray, who's less than 10 miles ahead of Dongfang and Team Medica. The doldrums are coming up though, and everyone knows just how tricky it can be there. The big question is Brunel's lead big enough to be safe? For now, the sailors are enjoying the wet and windy conditions, but it's definitely still hard sleeping down below. Team Medica is studying their sleep patterns as a part of their bigger overall aim, so let's take a look at what it's like for them.
Pretty bumpy and heeled over right now. I just woke up from a 4-hour off wash. I was probably in my bunk for 2.5 hours. It's pretty hard to get good sleep just with all the noise, easing the winches and bouncing around off the waves. But I think you get to a certain point where you get so tired you sleep through it all. So hopefully tonight I'll get a little bit better sleep. It's also hard during the day. It's really hot down below, especially when we have to run the engine. So I usually get a little bit better sleep at night.
Hope Mark gets some better sleep tonight, but we know with the doldrums coming up, it's going to be a lot lighter breeze, so a lot easier on the boats and the bodies. That's it for us today. Tomorrow we're hoping to speak with Andrew Cape, navigator on board Team Brunel, and also Team SCA. So if you have questions, ask them here below this video or ask on our Facebook page. See you tomorrow.